welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. The Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Can't hang on after that hit. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Lindholm's got the puck. Here's the shot. Scores! And with authority at that. Woohoo!
Talk chatter. I mean, that one goes off the bar and in. That was an unbelievable release. That's a quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean, and you hear the ping. It's just a matter of where that puck's going to go. It doesn't come out. It goes in.
Puck picked up by Ruda. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. And he keeps possession. Takes that pass back at the point. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Bruins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Pass it up ahead.
Come on.
Pumps it away in his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Granlund. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Ferraro's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Moves it to Lauko. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Lindholm's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
More than half the period left to play. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Drives to the paint. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that tears off a body in traffic. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Boston's playing it from the side. Quick feed to Geeky. Makes the save. Passes it to Granlund. Saucer pass across. And he makes that save as well.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Cuts into the paint. Blocked away by Vanacek.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Penalty coming up here.
McAvoy's known for doing his best work in the defensive zone. Guys, his stick-em-up zone ability, it's what allows him to make great use of his stick checking to defend in his own end of the ice.
On their heels, trying to clear. And the puck's out of harm's way. Kostin's got it in the defensive end. Up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Toffoli's an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for to produce. McAvoy is a great defender who can disrupt the opposition and even help his teammates generate chances from the back end. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
A center feed! Another pass! The Bruins have it now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Back to the point, he set it up. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Great reach with the poke check by Saka. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Gains the zone from the right side. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Take the shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
San Jose's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. We're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Scrum along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Capoli. Nothing doing. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Bruins played along the wing. Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Boston's been the dominant team tonight. Look at the score here, but I think it starts to the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. What a steal in his own end.
Boston's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And
we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. On this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
San Jose's got it along the wall. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here they come on the attack. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Coming to the front of the net. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. Well, the success early on the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the faceoff, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving it. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to open up the lane quickly, be able to move the puck to attack.
The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Now he takes it over the line. Quick shot. Big time stop.
Vanacek's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. He was totally locked in on that play.
Vanacek's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well.
Oh, what a chance here! And instead, they'll dump it in. Sends it in deep. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Sharks gain possession. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Sharks.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, it's still out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. This crowd tonight. I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Trace in front, and that's stopped. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Goodrow.
Couture's almost ready to get back on the ice. With a hefty lead, the team looks...
Stars break out the clutch here on the steal because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Sharks will play from the defensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Kiki. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Bruins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Lauko. With the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vanacek. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Right in the low slot. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. San Jose's got the puck. Granlund stick handling in his own zone. Takes control of the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. With some open space at center. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Jabs the puck away. Hammers the shot! And that goes off a player. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Our next team practice will be all for fun. Initiative simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sharks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone. I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Sturm. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Cuts to the front. Sensational stop by Vanacek. And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Yokiharu. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Boston's on the attack. Shot! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
There's back-to-back saves.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
How did he stop that one? Flips it on net. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Oh, look at that.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Nice dish from the left wing. Poked away by McAvoy.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Denies that opportunity. And he moves it up to Kiki. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Keeps possession on the play. Feeds the puck to Wenberg. Great reach with the poke check. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Shot! Answers the call with a big save. Toronto's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Boston's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Skates in the crease! Denied by Benachek. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. A chance in front! Can't connect the play. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot! Vanacek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Boston's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Stuffs him again! And we'll get the whistle, and they're going to go. And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. San Jose's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Slides the puck over. Boston's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Granlund. Fires it! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a chance! And that's intercepted by Lindholm. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Standing by, Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
Toffoli's worked hard, and even though he hasn't got on the scoreboard, I've liked his game, guys. I'm giving him the edge here.
The Sharks win the face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, denies on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to end.
Oh, the outside the frame!
The Bruins have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. We meant how many times have they hit the post?
Puts it on net! Fantastic save! He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. neutral zone faceoff. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
You know, I get embarrassed most of the days when I'm walking around Camden with a smirk on my face. Put my hand in my pocket to find some change, but get the memories erased. Cause you know what life is, it's extremely divisive. It's a fraudulent race for you to trim your sides of young, dumb, living off mum. That's a line from a friend that I thought I should bump. Not all the words of my own, but I don't want you to judge. I thought inspiration was all about fun. Life's been eating me up, it's poison my cup. And if I leave the house, I'll get hit by a truck. I'm not gonna go out today. I'm gonna sit right here, wish the world away, 'cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people stare. I'm gonna sit right here in my underwear, 'cause I'm alright. In the world of normal people, I'm a monkey. It's painted on the faces of the thing that I'm a the way that I dress, the people I the way I express, the things in my head. I don't go to the bar, I sit in the dark, I play the guitar, I stay in my house, I put on my sounds. The neighbors tell me to turn it down slow. I'm not gonna go out today. I'm gonna sit right here, wish the world away, 'cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people stare. I'm gonna stay right here in my underwear, 'cause I'm alright.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. After what has been a disappointing homestand, both the fans and players could desperately use a W. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Here he is with a backhander. Great save from in tight.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Grabbed along the boards by Zaka. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own... And he takes the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it to Riley. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Steps inside. Gets the puck over to Matthews. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. And here's a pass to Pasternak. On the backhand. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, what a stop by Wall. And he takes the feed. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Scores! Boston's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they They pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And they keep the pressure on. Tanev's got it in the offensive zone. He's off, and that's blocked away. Takes the feed. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Point shot. Tremendous glove save by Swayman.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
And that doesn't reach the net. Hammers it on net. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Lettieri. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a short pass to Jeremy. Takes it to the front. Brings it off the pipe.
The Leafs trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Comes up with the block. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Pasternak's got that snipe zone ability. His shots are so accurate when the puck is flat and ready for him. Matthews can deke his way to the net and launch a quick shot before anyone can react. That's his shock-and-awe zone ability. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs. Marner's on the ice, and he knows his team is trailing here. If he can use his zone ability to turn things around for them, that could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Trying to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Matthews. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, turn to the side once again. They are really dialed in here tonight. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. Made the save on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Loco's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Pastrnak. Still has possession. The Bruins penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
To attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend. And get a sneak peek at next year's model.
Second period set to get underway. Toronto's won the opening draw, and they'd love to kill off the remainder of this penalty. Puck clears the zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall.
Matthews' penalty has almost expired.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. Boston's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pasternak's got it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Sends the pass in front. And it's blocked. Oh, Sullivan. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Bruins look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lauko. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely
scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Boston's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end, and he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different and make the save. What a glove hand.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs take it along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Tanev. Toronto's looking to break out. Intercepted at center by Kostelic. Line change. Fires it on net. That one's off the blocker. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Huge steal at his own end. Here they come on the attack. Center into the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Through center along the wing. Handles the pass at center. Shot. And that goes off the stick. Oh, it's denied by Sweden. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Moves behind the net. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Sends the puck across. Can't get a hold of that pass. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. The Leafs played along the boards. Quick feed to Tanev. Scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play short-handed. Dumps the puck in. Boston's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Boston's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Here's a short pass to Saka. Slides into Matthews. Here's a chance. Great save by Sweden.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Matthews wins it in the dots. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for teams in need to see their games live from our Tickets for Games luxury line.
And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Looks to pass it to Matthews. Takes the pass through the middle. Quick pass to Matthews. The Bruins have it from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves inside! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Takes the pass. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Here's a chance. Steps in front of that one. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass across to McAvoy. And somehow he hangs on. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Riley. And now it's over to Kemp. What a steal in his own end. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. And he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And now he angles it across to Tavares. Enters the offensive zone from the left.
Boston's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and the reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Line change. Takes it into the slot. Monster save by Wall.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puts it in deep. Jokiharju's lugging the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Denies him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scoops up the puck here. The Bruins are in transition. Knocked away. Jokiharju's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McAvoy. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Lindholm's moving it ahead. Centering feed. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Shot! Big save right at the end. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find...
I could find my way to you, even if I had my eyes closed. When I'm with you every time, I'm ready all the time, go. Right from the second your hands were on it felt like Armageddon. Just you, me, and nobody else. Where did everybody go? Locked up, shut down. City is a ghost town. Empty streets, it's only you and me now. You got it, I want it, I like it, I like the way you kiss me like I'm the last man in the world. Sky, hit the supersonic.
Opening face-off just moments away. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Off to left wing and into center. And that's poked away by Lindholm. And he takes the dish.
Intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Across the line and on the attack. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Boston's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Lindholm's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Marchenko's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the save with ease. Puck grab by Lauko. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Geeky. Wrist shot from the slot. Glove save. Turns another aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Columbus with possession in their own zone. A chance out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Columbus has the puck. Dumps it in. The Bruins gain possession. Slick feed. The Bruins carry it along the wall. From the left wing, takes the feed. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Here's a backhander. Dished on over to Zaka. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Lucic and Branson. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And he had the answer on that play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's ahead 1-0. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. That's easily turned aside. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Boston's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save with the glove. It's go time. drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Here's a blast! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Merzlikins is the only player that came to play tonight, James. I mean, he was electric in the first period and gave his team life. They're trailing, but they have to find a way to get back in this game. He is the only reason it's close.
Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And that's knocked away by Monahan. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Fires it! Denies him! Lindholm's got it near the point. Here's a chance in front. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting split with the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck, looks right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Great balance as he scoops it back up. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Jenner. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick feed. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Handles the puck. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Korpisalo.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to the middle. What shot! Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Quick feed to Peak. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Taken by Johnson. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Giordano. Picks up the puck in his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. There's a chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. The Blue Jackets have it now. Dumps it into the ozone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. Colton, they're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago. But we still got a game to play. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Solid check to slow him down. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Laine. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Picked up along the boards by Zaka. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Werenski.
The Blue Jackets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Columbus wins the draw. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, what a save in front.
Merzlikins had to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
Drives to the paint. Oh, brings it off the crossbar.
Columbus looks...
Scores! And look at that, Wade. Hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Boston's won the draw. Steps inside the line. Puts it on net, and it bounces off a stick in traffic. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Big time stop. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net. The Bruins picked up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Puck scooped up by Zadorov. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Kiki. Shuts him down.
Merzlikins can't do more than what he's doing, James. I mean, I'd be angry if I were between the pipes if I were him. I mean, this team's got to do something to help him out, don't they?
Scoops up the puck now. Columbus plays it up ahead. Handles the pass. Takes the puck at the point. He scores! The 10-pier terror! Patrick Laine!
You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. With possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Columbus gains a hold of it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. To the front! They score! A Bruins goal! Boston's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Good check, frees the puck up. The Bruins have it against the wall. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Centering pass! And it clears off a twig in front of the net. Slides the puck across to Laine. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save by Korpisalo. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Gaudreau. They go on the attack from the left side. Here he is on the backhand. Korpisalo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Buffalo's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online.
McAvoy's known for doing his best work in the defensive zone. Guys, his stick-em-up zone ability, it's what allows him to make great use of his stick checking to defend in his own end of the ice.
And he shut the door on that line.
fight.
Sends a pass over. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends the pass over. With the blast! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Pete. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Johnson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Quick shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Boston's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that shot dies in traffic. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you've got to really embrace when it feels like that.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck across the top. Quick feed to Byron. Great poke check on the reach. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Picked off by Pasternak. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Here's a chance. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Reaches out and uses the stick. Unloads one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Sabres take possession off the face-off. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Lafferty. And that's just out of reach. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Oh, big-time save by Luukkonen.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a shot. Scores! Buffalo's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Takes the feed. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Lafferty's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Boston's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone and makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Battle along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Greenway. Slides the puck ahead to Savina. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! That's blocked. Handles the puck at the point. Rocks him. Scooped up along the wall by Greenway. Boston's got possession of the puck. From the slot, wrist shot. Here's a chance. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Late goings of this period. Buffalo's got a 1-goal lead. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Bruins move it in. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. That's off a stick. Fires it. 7 seconds left. Sends it quickly to Tuck. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Moves it to Saka. Stones him in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Bruins haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Lindholm's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. The Sabres start with the puck in the road end. Great hits up play with the stick by Tuck. Throw pass ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Lindholm's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Quick feed to Suker. And he's got the answer for that one. Takes a shot. And there's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum. Certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Sabres win the draw. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the slot. He scores! Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Coyotes take possession to get this one underway. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Made the stop on the play. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.